Hey guys, it's KDY here. This is my friend OkiCheeChee, and he just went undefeated in the logo tournament, winning first prize. Tell me, how do you feel right now?
I'm feeling very excited. My heart is still pumping here left and right. Just because in this current meta where Snakeman dominate, something that I built myself managed to defeat 3 Snakemen. So I am very happy now.
Very nice. So tell me, why did you decide to play Marco leader?
So before this, I'm playing Shanks. So as you know, Shanks is like a KO master, defensive master-ish. But when you fight against Snakeman, I fight with 5 times, you can go 0-5, which is very, very sad for a Shanks player like me, which is like to play with like power and edge and KO. Basically control type deck. Then I found about Marco, which can minus 2000 by itself just with 1 Don. And you can recycle your heart at the same time. So of course, I would like to try it out. After I tried it out a few times, I tuned the deck. I tried it against Snakeman, I tried it against other matchup. I feel that he has a decent chance against every deck. So that's why I like to play. I would like to try this tournament.
So Marco is the new Shanks.
Yes, you are right. Marco is my Shanks replacement.
Alright, tell us about your deck.
Okay, basically, of course, first you need this. First you need this. And then this is the key component of Shanks and Marco deck. Basically, any KO deck will need this.
What does it do?
You bottom one of it, you can minus 3000 on one of the enemy character. So this is very cheap. When you fight against that doesn't have any hard removal or low cost, like for example, you're fighting Snakeman, starting you can just summon it on the board, they will not do anything to it.
Good.
They won't bounce it because it's just 1 cost, no point to bounce.
Very nice card.
Yes. Of course, a 2k counter, which you also play in Shanks. Sorry, I don't know, I'm explaining Shanks deck or this deck, but it's very similar. This is a 2k counter, at the same time minus 2k on one of the enemy characters.
Very nice.
But then basically, this card, normally you won't play it unless you are desperate to get the attack power lower than the threshold to KO it.
Very nice.
Okay, now I would like to introduce like 3 sets of cards that always link to each other. First, the key component is this.
Ivankov.
This is Ivankov. Basically, every player that play Marco deck will know what is this card. So basically what it does is, on play effect, you open up the top card of your deck. If it's a 2 cost, you can summon it for free. Basically, it's like a mini Sanji.
Very nice.
And then he got another effect, which is, if he got 6 cards or left, when attacking, you can draw 1 card.
Very good.
So if you manage to keep him alive, basically you can become Snakeman.
So many value for this 1 card.
So normally Ivankov, we'll call this
Monet.
This is for offensive purpose or KO purpose. Sometimes if your attack power is 6000, you make until 6000. But your white build need to be 5000 to reach a threshold for you to KO. So you will use this. And then at the same time, you can attach 2 Dawn to one of your people so you can hit harder.
Very strong card.
Another card you will bring out from Ivankov is this. This is also one of the good, like best card in this set. This one basically is a cheap blocker, but you can arrange 3 cards above your deck. You can put it bottom or top. So if you want the defensive, you can play this. If you want to go offensive, you can play this.
Very nice.
After this, it will be another 2k count. So anyone who play red will know the value of this card. This is a very good blocker. 4 cost during opponent turn is plus 2k. At the same time, it's a 2k counter.
So it's 4 cost, 6000 power blocker.
Yes.
Very strong.
Yes, very strong. So normally, if you got a 5k, I feel that this is always good in 5k attack power leader deck.
Right.
Because sometimes, right, people just forget this thing is 6k. People hit you with 5k, you can just turn it. And people just decided to KO this, right? You can just let it go.
Yeah,
It's 2 attack wasted on this.
exactly. Very strong card.
So, this is my secret sauce, basically, to beat Snakeman.
This is the secret sauce. Tell us, what does this do?
So basically, this card, I have been searching around for a valuable 2k that I can put in a Mako deck. So normally, people will put the 1 cost Whitebeard card in the ST. So basically what it does is, you draw 1 life card and minus 2k. So that's the effect of the Whitebeard card. But then I feel that there's not much chance for you to use that.
Right.
But then I would prefer this. I found this after I looked through every 2k counter in red and blue. So this card is, when you put it down, for instance, like for example, you got 3 body on the board, like 5k, 5k, 5k. You put this in, and you attack the enemy leader. Enemy leader activate 1 event card. Only once per turn. During your turn, if enemy activate an event card, all of your character plus 2,000.
Oh, your whole board.
So basically, from 5k, 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 it becomes 7k, 7k, 7k.
So basically, this one card counters Gum Gum Giant, where everyone has problem with.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this card is my key to break through the defense of Snakeman.
This card is absolutely nuts in current meta. It's absolutely amazing. Once per turn, in your turn, if your enemy use event, all your characters get 2,000. It's absolutely crazy.
So normally when you fight against Snakeman, right, you will feel that you can go through, like you can win the game. But then most of the time, right, you will find out that actually his defensive, whatever he had for defensive, right, is just too much for your units to handle.
Because of which event?
Gum Gum Giant.
Gum Gum Giant!
And 1 gear 2.
And also
Basically,
gear
there's
2.
2 card, 2 Dawn, that is 7,000 counters.
Yep.
So this one, each character plus 2,000, which brings my Rayleigh, my Whitebeard, my Sanji to above 10k.
You basically nullify all the events.
Yes, basically they have to throw like 3 cards minimum just to block an attack.
So strong. Very strong.
But the condition to play this is, your board is that you have multiple bodies for you to utilize the attack power.
It's a good finisher.
Yes, it's a good finisher. At the same time, it's a 2k.
So strong.
So it won't waste your slot. Basically, if you don't use it, you can use it for defensive. Then of course, another high value card, which is Nami.
Nami.
Basically, this card, what it does is, it's a blocker, it's 5 cost 6k blocker. On play effect, you can take 3 cards. Then after that, you can put 2 cards, top or bottom, any way you like it.
Rearrange.
Yes. So basically, it helps you to place 1 hand size and throw away whatever card you do not need. Right? Basically, it just helped me to recycle my hand, and then at the same time, my leader will recycle the hand. So basically, all just help me to arrange whatever I want to the deck, so I can draw the cards when I need it.
Very solid card.
This is another card, but this is not for segment. This is a card I put when I need some offensive power, when I need to rush down certain leader. So what does this do is, it's a 7 cost ace. It's a very early card, which is OP02.
02. OP02.
So when you summon it out on play effect, you can minus 2 character, minus 3,000, minus 3,000. So basically, if you have Whitebeard set up with Mako ability, you can minus 1 character 5,000, 1 character 3,000. If they are rested, they are very vulnerable.
Very strong.
So this is the soul of this deck.
Yeah.
Whatever KO you have, whatever KO plan you have, right? If you have this on the board, it will be like 150% more effective.
Basically clear everything that's below 7,000, I believe.
5,000.
But because your leader also
Yes,
minus
7,000.
2,000.
Yes. Just with this 1 Dawn and Mako leader, you can give a 7,000 body.
This card is absolutely insane in Marco deck. It's really good, especially when you play it. It also give a rested Dawn to your leader, right?
Yes.
And then it will activate Marco's leader ability as well. It's absolutely strong.
Yes.
Very strong.
So pair with this, if you have this on board, one relic, one building stack, you can KO 2 Night body with marble ability.
It's so good.
Of course, I just spoke about relic. Here is relic.
Yeah, the man.
So this is one of the key too. So if your white beard got settle, got bottom deck, got KO, got kill, this is your helper for next turn. So basically, it helps you control the tempo of your enemy. It decrease their attack, so it doesn't hit that hard. So you actually have a chance to block because nowadays, the body is so big, right? So the thing that's hitting you is at least 8,000 above.
Yeah.
Who would throw counter for that? I will not. I will just take it. Okay, but this card can help you control it. KO one big body along with marker ability and other card synergy. So this is one of the key cards too. It's just a synergy of a lot of cards together which make this deck work. So second last is Sanji. So basically, I think if you play with Snakeman, you play with Nami, I think you will know this deck. You know this card very well.
Very strong in
It's
Snakeman.
a very strong card when you can arrange your deck in a certain manner, so you can summon a 2 9 plus 7, 9 plus 8, 9 plus 9. But sometimes, in desperate measure, you can even do 9 plus 2, 9 plus 3, 9 plus 4, whatever you need. And it's still a big body to pressure the enemy.
Yeah, 9 cost
But
9,000.
this, I choose not to put a play set because this is actually a luxury for me to play this card. If I play this card, it's a huge risk for me because I need to attach one Dawn to the leader to arrange, for example, a white beard already on top of the deck. Then only I use this card, which means 10 Dawns are all used. I do not have any flexibility also.
It's a bit bricky sometimes.
Yes. So most of the time, I would like to play this instead. Instead of these two together, but just this instead. At least I can save a Dawn for the next card that I want to introduce, which is Kamusari.
Kamusari. The alternate art Kamusari. So cool. It's a very strong card, isn't it?
Yes, it's a very strong card. But at the start, right, I feel that this card is not as strong because you only can count. You can use it for counter for your leader. You can't use it for character.
Yep.
But after you realize the value of it, right, in current meta, because there are a lot of it already. For instance, a 9 cost Luffy rush 10,000. With Marco ability, you just took 1 Dawn and another 6 Dawn to activate this event and say goodbye Luffy. So actually, I kind of like it now. That's why I put 4, and he has saved me from a pinch many times.
It's so good. So
So that's all for my deck.
that's it, guys. Very, very nice deck. Look at this. What would you change for the future?
What would I change for the future? I would like to react to the meta and then I try it out. I test it out. See whether the meta is getting faster or getting slower, getting bigger or getting smaller. I feel that my current deck is very good against big body, but against small bodies like Zoro, animal build Zoro, is kind of bad.
Aggressive decks.
Aggressive decks. This kind of control deck is very hard to fight against those decks. Unless you are like Shanks, you got like Lucky Roots. You can block one attack at the same time KO one unit. That is like a perfect to counter any aggro like Betty and Zoro, which is extremely good against Snakeman.
But it's very good against Snakeman.
Yes.
How many Snakemen did you beat today? 3 Snakemen, boys!
And I have managed to beat 1 Zoro.
And 3 Snakemen and 1 Zoro. Basically the most control deck and 1 super aggro deck. So yeah, it's good against both.
And then I'm looking forward to the new ST22, which is the Whitebeard ST. As you know, Marco belongs to Whitebeard Pirates.
Yeah, and it's blue colored.
So I can't wait to test out more synergies with the other card.
Beautiful.
Inside that ST.
Right. Thank you. Now
you.
that's the deck. Hope you guys like the deck list. Peace.